Bro, a few days ago I was sleeping with my girlfriend, and as I woke up, I got this negative thoughts in my mind that were related to her sexual past. So I started imagining, well, I didn't start imagining, it just randomly came in my head of her getting fucked by other guys or her past sexual relationship. So she woke up at the same time. So whilst I'm having these thoughts, she's laying next to me, and she woke up because the alarm went off. And as soon as I woke up, I'm having these thoughts of a sexual past. So she gets close to me. She's not aware of it, okay? She gets close to me. She wanna cuddle. That's what she likes to do every morning when we sleep together. So she gets close. She wants to cuddle, and I'm like, I'm not in the mood. I'm having these fucking negative thoughts in my mind. I don't wanna hug her, but I do it anyway because I feel like, yo, it's just in my head, you know, all these negative thoughts. So I hug her half-hearted. So I'm like, okay, Kara, come close. So after a while, whilst we were cuddling, I randomly call her a slag. Literally while she was just laying there. I say, oh, you're a slag. She's like, whoa, why are you saying that first thing in the morning? And then after a while, I call her a bitch. I say, you're a bitch. She's like, why are you calling me these names early in the morning? Bro, I'm not fucking... I'm not advocating to you to do this, or I'm not saying I'm boasting about this. I'm just trying to share my tendency. What happens when I get these thoughts, right? But yeah, so that's what happened a couple of days ago, and then the whole day after that, just she was off me, and she's like, oh, you didn't want to be loving in the morning. You called me names in the morning. Like, I was like, yeah, I did. But there's a specific term called a retroactive jealousy. You know, when you get these negative thoughts, it has a specific term. It's called retroactive jealousy. It's when you feel threatened by your partner's specifically sexual past. Bro. And the causes for this is like, you feel insecure by yourself. So she's my everything, bro. She's the first girl I had sex with, okay? And I wasn't the first guy she had sex with. So you can correlate my overthinking, right? Because she's my fucking everything, bro. Of course she is. She's the first girl I had sex with. She's gonna be my every fucking thing. Yeah, I had a girl before that, like, yeah, we were in a relationship and stuff, but we never had sex. This was the first girl. She's my everything. Like, of course I'm gonna feel insecure. Come on, bro. Like, I wasn't the first one, so I'm like, okay, she had the same experience like she is with me with someone else, bro. It's gonna make me feel kind of shit, because, like, for me, she's everything, right? Maybe it would have been different if I had slept with a few other girls before meeting her, but it didn't happen. Like, you know, that's not under my control. Who I meet, how many people that woman slept with. But she's my everything, so I am gonna feel insecure, right? And this constant thought where you're just... And this thought just comes randomly in your mind. Randomly, bro. Whilst you're having a good day, you're just out with your friends, doing your thing, and it would just come and give you negative emotions. But bro, if you're in a relationship, she should know about this. If you're in a relationship, your girl should know about this, that you get this thought that you feel fucking jealous about thinking about her sexual past. She should fucking know about it. It took me a long time to open up to her, bro, like fully, where I felt like, yo, your sexual past like bothers me. Like, you know why? Because when she's aware, like when she's aware about your tendency to overthink about her sexual past, the next time you overthink, it's gonna be much easier for you to say, oh baby, like I'm just overthinking right now, like I'm having the same like sexual thoughts, so just give me some time. Just say it in the most loving way possible. Most loving way possible. And if she's the right woman, bro, she will like understand. She will understand. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that, yo, every time I overthink, I literally go up to say, oh baby, I'm overthinking. No, bro. Most of the time I can't. It's just too much for me, like, just to say that to her. Even though I know that she has an idea, like when I'm down, it's usually the same thoughts. Sometimes I don't have the courage to say it to her. Like now it's much better compared to a year ago, that I can simply just open up to her, baby, I'm just thinking, like having negative thoughts, just give me some time. Bro, she must be aware of your this retroactive jealousy. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. Let me be completely clear. There's nothing wrong with you, bro. It's just, it's a natural thing. It's not a natural thing. Not everyone experiences, but even if you are experiencing, there's nothing wrong with you. Like, there's nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with you. I'm sure there's fucking guys out there that experience the same feelings, thoughts about their partner, but like specifically about sex and like intimate stuff. But I've never met someone like to say, bro, like I've been struggling with this. Like I think about these thoughts. What should I do? And I made a video about this literally a year ago, and after that I felt so like kind of embarrassed, insecure, like what the fuck, why am I sharing such my deep thoughts? And then I privated my videos. You can go check it now publicly. I'm like, fuck it, man, who cares what other things, like fuck off, man. Like if I'm going through it, I'm going through it. What the fuck? Like I'm sure there's fucking hundreds of guys go through the same thing that I'm going through right now. And bro, another thing, you need to find activities in your day, physical, non-physical activities that you're gonna do that's gonna help you keep your mind, you know, focused on something else. Because if you're not doing something, like if you're not doing anything, it's most likely then that's when you're gonna be thinking about a sexual past. But if you're like physically working out, bro, you're gonna be focused on that, bro. Come on, like, yeah. Or if you're playing a sport, you're gonna be focused on that, performing at your best level, right? Or if you're reading a book, if you're reading a book that you're genuinely interested in, your focus is gonna be on that. And so you need to find few activities in your day where you're completely focused on and enjoy doing. But bro, you're still gonna get those thoughts, I promise you that. I thought I wouldn't, but I do. And I'm speaking from experience, but I've been in a relationship for almost 2 years, and I've experienced these emotions when I first officially got into a relationship. It was there, but I wasn't able to acknowledge it. I wasn't able to say, oh, okay. Like I would just suppress it. I was like, oh, it'll just go away eventually. Of course, it's probably because I love her, but it hasn't. In fact, it's gone worse, because the closer you get to your woman, the deeper your connection gets, the more you're gonna think about her sexual past. It's a fact. I'm speaking from experience, bro. And for me, the best way to deal with this is to tell her, bro, I find like in the most loving way possible, just say like, your sexual past bothers me. And if she's the right girl, bro, she will understand. She'll give you time. She'll reassure you. Pardon me. She will reassure you if she's the right woman. You might say, yo, if you feel like, if you have these thoughts regularly, bro, just break up with her. And that might sound like a very decent advice, but the thing is, you could break up with her and then you're like, oh, you're gonna be free, you're gonna be single, you're not gonna think about her sexual past because she's not in your life anymore, right? But eventually you're gonna fall for another woman, right? Like you will. You look for someone else who's someone else who might like you. And then eventually you'll start getting close to that person. And guess what? You're gonna experience the same emotions. Let's assume that she's a virgin. Like, she tells you, oh, she never had sex with someone. Okay, you'd be like, okay. But she might say, oh, I really like this guy and I really wished I was with him, but it didn't work out. Then he was the love of my life. And when she tells you that, you might feel, oh, okay, that's fine. But as you get closer to her, that's what happened to me, what happened with the girl I'm with right now. But as I got closer to her, when she first told me, like, she wasn't aware she had sex with someone, it didn't bother me at first. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I was just getting to know her. But as I got closer to her, I started thinking about it more and more and more. It started bothering more and more and more, but I wouldn't tell her. That's what's going to happen with the new girl. Eventually, there's going to be something in her past that you don't like. And it's going to bother you the same way it did with the previous girl. So it's a never-ending cycle, is it? So you could break up with her and try. That's why I think sometimes, just break up with them and I'll find someone else and these thoughts won't come in my mind. But I feel like it's not true, because I remember the first relationship when I was 16. She was a virgin. But I still used to get negative thoughts. I was like, oh, like I would see on Instagram, she'd be posting on story like pictures of something. Oh, why she's posting, bro? Like, who's she trying to impress? Like, I wouldn't tell her anything. Like, bro, why are you posting? Like, I'd be so anxious sitting there or thinking, oh, is she talking to someone else? Like, obviously with this girl it's a bit different because I'm thinking about a sexual past. But you get what I mean. I'm still thinking, I'm still anxious, I'm still having negative thoughts the way I did when I was 16. I'm 22 now. And it's gonna carry on, bro. If the only way I see it out, for me, what's worked for me is openly communicate, tell her, bro, in the most loving way possible, that, baby, I feel anxious sometimes thinking about your sexual past. Like, I appreciate if you reassure me. Yeah, it might sound like a fucking weak man or something, bro. Being able to openly communicate is the most important thing you can learn in life. One of the most important things in a relationship. If you can't openly communicate what you feel with your needs, and for a long time I didn't say it to her. I didn't say anything to her, bro. I was like, suppress, go quiet, don't speak to her for fucking hours, for days. Bro, if she's the right woman, she will understand. Baby, I'm going through this, like, I'm having negative thoughts, just give me some time, just reassure me, just get close to her, hug her. Then she's the right girl, bro. She will understand you. And keep yourself busy with physical activities, especially physical, bro. They help regulate your fucking emotions. If you're not, like, 1 hour of gym is not enough, bro. Like, you need to fucking go for walks. Just be physically active. You need to find ways, especially if you're an anxious person like me, you need to find activities that gonna regulate your emotions. Just keep yourself busy with things that you like doing, reading, working out, going for walks. And just openly communicate with her. Just tell her, bro, my mind is going fucking crazy. My mind is playing games with me right now. I'm having these negative thoughts. I know it's not me, it's not fucking you, it's just fucking my mind is fucking crazy and I just need some reassurance. Have the fucking audacity to say that to her. And if she's the fucking right man, as I say, if she's the right person, bro, she will understand. I hope that helps, bro.